get stolen from their communities. Just think about what is described. A situation at Hallsville and Scott Wilkie, over 700 parents, and they are academising the school on the basis of 3 parents being in favour. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Because what they're going to replace it with is, instead of having a system where local parental governors are accountable to you, the parents, and to the local community, they're going to replace it with a situation where the governors have no power at all, and instead there is a small group of trustees, some might call them a clique, and that would be a fair description, will then have all the power and be accountable to nobody but themselves. Because the system of a multi-academy trust is they have 5 members. At the moment, the trust they're setting up has only 3, but I'm sure they'll get round, they'll find another 2 friends, and they'll make it 5. And those will be people who will have no accountability to any of you whatsoever, and they will simply run the school they want and run it their own way. We all know, all the data proves absolutely conclusively that academisation does nothing to improve schools whatsoever. And we also know there is no good reason for it happening in Newham. It's not happening in Tower Hamlets, it's not happening in Redbridge, it's not happening in Barking and Dagenham, our 3 neighbouring boroughs. What's happening here, the theft of community schools, is a Newham phenomenon. So if anyone tells you it has to happen because of government policy, or it's inevitable, or there's nothing we can do about it, it's all made up, it's all propaganda. I'm afraid what we have here is an unholy alliance between council officers, some people who run Newham Council, and a group of ambitious heads who may be very good in their own way, but basically want to satisfy their own ambition by becoming chief executives of multi-academy trusts. And you all know what flows from that. Have anybody ever met an underpaid chief executive? Ever anybody met someone whose chief executive has unjustified a huge pay rise for themselves, a huge personal gain? Because people often ask me, well, what's in it for the people behind multi-academy trusts? What's in it for them is to develop and promote their own careers, and they couldn't give a about the parents or the kids. And that's the reality that we're facing. Now, we've got to get our skates on now. Because as Chester has explained, we've got until the 1st of January. So we've really got to get moving in terms of mobilising. It's great we've got one of our local councillors here, but what we need now is to mobilise real strong pressure on these out-of-touch cliques who are trying to steal our local schools. We need to do that, and if we do that, we can still win. There's one thing I know for sure. Parents, teachers, teaching assistants, support staff, if we stick together, we can win this campaign. But now we need to really raise our game and go out and win and make sure our schools remain what they should be. Community schools, accountable to parents and accountable to the local community. Let's fight together and let's win.